Welcome to Post High School Basketball, a Post Sports Radio presentation live and free on YouTube. This broadcast is made possible by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County. Post Car Wash, keep it clean at Post Car Wash. Antelope Wash and Dry, make your laundromat experience a slam dunk. Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post and all of Garza County. Carson Construction, call 806-626-3811. Post Baseball Academy, essential fundamental skills training for softball and baseball players. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. The Post Dispatch, news and views for Garza County. D&D Winco 2, headquartered in Post and serving clients across the U.S. Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. And now, here's the Bold Gold Basketball pregame show on Post Sports Radio.
Welcome to the Post High School Basketball intermission show. Post Sports, as we get set to bring you coverage of the Post Bold Gold Antelopes against the Ralls Jackrabbits. I'm Russ Morris. I'll bring you doing the book and providing commentary. Jim Plummer is handling the play-by-play. And Mike Travis is back with us, handling the camera for us tonight. Video of tonight's game is live and will also, live and will also be available on demand for viewing shortly after the game on Post Sports Radio's YouTube channel. We are live from the Jackrabbit Arena here in Ralls, Texas for district game number 10 of the District 4-2A season as your Post Bold Gold Antelopes take on the Ralls Jackrabbits, and the Antelopes are coming in off of a loss on Tuesday against Abernathy, have a district record of 3-6 and are 16-11 for the season and are still in fourth place in the district standings. Post is under the direction of first-year head coach. Post is led by head coach Zach Ramos, who is in his first season as head coach for the Bold Gold. He is assisted by Han Ollison, Jordan Aguilar, and Hayden Patterson. Rawls comes into this game with an 0-7 district record. They're 0-16 on the year. They are led by Coach Maurice Carr, who is assisted by Garrett Willis. When we come back, we'll have the statistics from the girls' game, the boys' district standings, and the starting lineups for this game when the intermission show continues on Post Sports Radio's YouTube channel.
Are you looking for a contractor who does every part of the job? Then give Carson Construction a call at 806-626-3811. Greg Carson and his crew do new construction, remodeling, demolition, and concrete work from the planning stage to the project completion. Also, if you are doing a DIY project, you can rent a roll-off dumpster. Carson drops it off and picks it up. Plan now for your next project and call the guys who build a lasting relationship with each customer. Carson Construction. Find them on Facebook or call 806-626-3811.
The Post Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post Dispatch. Community news at the finest.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
All right, welcome back to the Post Sports Radio intermission show as Jim has our stats and a quick recap from what happened from the girls' game earlier tonight.
Well, hopefully you get a chance to go watch it. We had problems with streaming, so you'll have to watch it on demand, which is okay. Still on YouTube. The Lady Lopes come from behind, or actually, they went in overtime, and with a tied score, of course, and ended up winning against Ralls 70-63. As far as scoring, this is how it went for the Lady Lopes. 3 points for Adriana Rangel, her last game as a senior. Same for Carmen Mullins, but she had 14. Sophia De Leon, the sophomore, with 4. Sophie Scott, sophomore as well, she had 3. And we also had Nevaeh Segura, senior this year. She put up 14 points. the big person underneath the basket that made a difference in this game, especially in the fourth quarter and overtime, was Riley Hernandez. Totals 26 points, and 6 of those came in the overtime period. Then there was Hannah Abraham with 2, and then Serenity Sanchez playing in their final game with 4 points.
Hannah Abraham's 2 points with the shot to get us to overtime.
Exactly, yeah, right at the end of regulation. So switching over to the Ralls Lady Rabbits, they ended up with 63 points total. Leading scorer for them was the one that led last game, who had 24 points against us in post. Kylie Luna put up 25 tonight. Destiny Garza with 15. Jaisley Garza had 6. And you had Micah Garcia with 2. Maria Zavala had 10. Zoe Velasquez had 4 points. So that's your all your scoring from all the players at least. Once again, overtime win for the Lady Lopes of Post over the Lady Jackrabbits of Ralls. 70-63 was the final score.
And the Lady Lopes, they finished their season with a 10-20 overall record of 4-8 in district play. They finish in 5th place in the district standings. Now, let's take a look at the district standings for the Bold Gold. New Home is atop the standings with a 9-0 district record. New Deal in 2nd with an 8-1 district record. Abernathy in 3rd at 6-2. Post in 4th at 3-6. Floydada in 5th at 2-6. Tahoka with a 1-7 district record, and Ralls at 0-7. Now, this game is huge for the Bold Gold tonight, because if the Bold Gold win and New Deal knocks off Floydada, your Bold Gold will qualify for the playoffs for the first time since the 2020-2021 season, and that is big. So, and I say that because Floydada plays on Tuesday when our guys are off. So even if we win and with a win, and even if we stumble against Tahoka, because we'd still be ahead, there's no way Floydada can mathematically catch up and match us. So that's big. So if the playoffs were to begin today, Post and Abernathy would be in the 2A Division I bracket, while New Home and New Deal would be in the 2A Division II half of the bracket. The Post and Abernathy would play either Olton or Farble in the first round or the playoffs, Jim.
All right, Russ, let's take another break, and we'll come back with the starting lineups and the Ralls versus Post here on Post Sports Radio. Give your baseball or softball player the opportunity to elevate his or her game with individual or group instruction through the Post Baseball Academy. Coaching at the Academy focuses on the essential fundamental aspects of the game while creating a strong work ethic, teamwork, and respect. From beginner to high school, baseball and softball training is offered all year long. Find out more about the Post Baseball Academy on Facebook or call Roy Perez at 806-474-9565.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com.
Sorry to interrupt that spot for D&D Winco 2. They'll be the halftime sponsors during this boys game, and getting ready to start having starting lineups from the PA announcer. Morris has the rest of the roster for the Jackrabbits of Ralls.
Coming in off the bench for Ralls will be number 1, Roy Beltran. Number 2, Zabrin Garcia. Number 4, Caden Johnson. Number 11, Noe Sistos. Number 15, Cash Yoakum. 24, Zachary Cantu. Number 33, Sergio De La Cruz.
Coming off the bench for the Antelopes of Post, Max Cole. Also Jackson Jeffrey, Ryan, and Aiden Rodriguez. Starting, you got Draven Gonzalez, Josh Segura, Sean Ramos, Alec Garcia, and Luca Perez. Luca jumping center against number 22. That's Raiden Appleton. And the Ralls controls the tip. With the ball 3, Villalba drives and kicks. Top of the key, 10 inside, off of the shoulder of Appleton. Goes out of bounds, turnover for Ralls. Post has a chance to get the first points on the board here now, the first possession. Sean Ramos with the ball, your point guard for tonight. He'll get a little help from Draven Gonzalez, who's the leading scorer in the team with 21 points. Ramos with the ball, the right corner. Back out to Draven, top of the key. Over to Segura, now to left corner is Garcia. Skip pass over to Sean Ramos. Fakes the 3, dribbles back out. Over to Draven. Draven shoots. About a 15-footer, misses. Rebound, Appleton. He's it up to 3. Villalba, he's at the right wing, looking to get it inside. He does. Number 12, nice post move, but off the glass. And the rebound by Luca Perez. Post in the transition. Gonzalez with it, over to Ramos for a 3 from the left wing, up and off the rim. Rebound Perez for Post. Then it's Garcia going to drive the baseline, kick it back out to Perez. Perez is going to drive. Luca slams it up against the backboard, and the ball ends up in Rawls' hands.
They tried to pass it out to Josh Segura on the far wing.
Number 10 with the shot from the free throw line off the rim. Post with the rebound. Garcia. Here comes Ramos. Over to Segura. Nice 3 shot from there, and he hits it. That's a Bold Gold 3, or a BG 3, if you will. All right, Post full court press. Forces the turnover. Draven Gonzalez has the ball. Half court. Now at the top of the key with a 3 attempt. Air ball is going to go out of bounds. Turnover Post. Post up 3-0. 6 minutes, 16 seconds. First quarter. With the ball, Dom Villalba. Gives it up to Appleton. Appleton dribbling around. Drives the lane. Is stripped away. Perez holds it. And a foul's going to be called on 22, Appleton, for Rawls, as he tripped up Luca Perez. So Post bringing the distance with Draven bringing it in to Sean. Rawls defense man-to-man. Sean Ramos with the ball, top of the key, over to Gonzalez, right wing. Back over to the left wing, now to the left corner. Ramos looks to the pass. Top of the key, Garcia looks to shoot. Kicks it back out to Ramos in the left wing position. Skip pass across the court to Draven Gonzalez, who drives the paint. Gets it back out to Ramos, left wing 3. In, good for the ball to go.
Great ball movement.
Post showing a lot of patience against this Rawls team. Comes Rawls trying to break the press. He's going to travel. That's number 12. Cade Callahan. Leading scorer for Rawls last time was Don Villalba, who had 8 points. Callahan had 2.
Last time out, Jim, all but one player from the Bold Gold scored points, and that was Aiden Rodriguez. He had 0.
That's all right. Maybe tonight, right? Here goes Ramos with the 3 from the left corner, off the rim to Draven Gonzalez. Goes inside to shoot. Block attempt by number 14, Austin Wint. He's called for a foul. So you got Wint in there, Callahan. Also Navarrete, Villalba, and Appleton for the Rawls Jackrabbits. Draven Gonzalez free throw number 1 is good. Gets to shoot another. Maurice Carr, the head coach for the Jackrabbits. Zach Ramos for Post. Second free throw, no good. It's rebound by the Rabbits. Down the court, trying to get it inside. Tipped out of bounds by Post. The Rapids will have it underneath their bucket. Box formation around the paint. Inbounds pass. In and out. Number 14 with the shot was Wint. He misses. Rebound and taking it all the whole distance is Draven Gonzalez. Gets it over to Perez now. Left wing. Ramos says, I'm going to set this one up. Kill a little clock. 4:50 on the first quarter clock. Over to Draven Gonzalez. Bounce pass over to Alec Garcia at the right wing. Top of the key to Segura. Over to Ramos. Over there in the right corner almost. He gets it over to Segura. Back to Ramos. There's Perez driving the baseline. Bounce pass over to Garcia. Drives in, shoots the 10-footer. Gets his own rebound. And about to put it back up. Perez can't get a hold of it. It's going to be a rebound by number 12, Cade Callahan. Number 3 with the shot off the rim. Missed. Inside for the Rabbits.
Quadruple teamed down around the basket.
There'll be a foul called on post. We'll see who it is. Somebody down low.
I think it's on Alec Garcia. No, they're going to get Luca Perez with that one.
Okay, bringing it in for the Rabbits is Callahan. Tries to get it inside post, tips it away. On the ground with it is Perez. Always comes up with a good fumble. Over to Draven Gonzalez, then to Ramos. Segura in the left wing gets the kick out. Bobbles it, dribbles. Over to Draven Gonzalez for a 3, top of the key, and it's good. A BG3 for the Antelopes. All right, ball stolen away on the dribble by post. There's Perez driving down, going for the layup. He bounces off the glass for 2. And a timeout called on the court by Maurice Carr, the head coach for the Ralls Jackrabbits. So with 3:35 to go in the first, Post 12 and the Jackrabbits 0. Back in a moment here on Post Sports Radio.
Post Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post Dispatch, community news at the finest.
Hey, we're back live live and recorded from Ralls, Texas. Downtown, as a matter of fact. Hard to find this place, too. We drove around a couple dirt roads to get here, but that's all right. All right, so Antelopes coming out of their own timeout, leading 12-0, and two new guys on the court, Max Cole and also number 10, Jackson Jeffrey. Also got Sean Ramos out there, Draven Gonzalez, and Alec Garcia. It's going to be Rawls' ball after the timeout called by Coach Carr. Bringing in number 12, Callahan, to Villalba.
Zabrian Garcia checks in for Rawls.
Oh, Jackson. Yeah, nice defense over there by Jackson Jeffrey. Tried to intercept a pass and went off the referee's head, and therefore it's out on post. Bringing it in, Cade Callahan. Villalba with the ball. Looking to set things up at the top of the key. Callahan left wing, having trouble from 2 of the game now as Zabrian Garcia gives it up. Villalba with the 3-point attempt, misses everything. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch, I believe, by post. Rawls will keep control.
Yeah, Max just got a fingertip on it.
Callahan bringing it in. Villalba with the shot from 3-point land. Misses. Rebound. Alec Garcia. A little hurry up by the Antelopes. Draven Gonzalez finds a hole. Going to drive, gets fouled on the floor. That'll be the second or third team foul by the Rawls Rabbits.
Be the first foul on Cade Callahan.
Max Cole bringing it in for post to Ramos. Comes to the top of the key to set things up. Over to Alec Garcia. Gonzalez. Looking to drive, gets a screen from Max Cole, gives it up to Jeffrey. Over to Garcia. Garcia skip pass over to Ramos with a 3 from the right wing, and it's good. 15-0, Post leads. Here comes Ralls, Villalba with the ball, right wing, goes to the right corner. Drives the baseline, gives it up to Callahan. One dribble, jump shot is good for 2. Breaks the ice for the Ralls Rabbits. 15-2, Post leads. 2 minutes and 5 seconds, first quarter. Ramos for the 3 from the left wing this time, off the back of the rim. Rebound, it's going to be Cole over to Draven. He shoots and misses. Oh, a nice save by Max Cole. As he's diving out of bounds, he throws it up against the Ralls Rabbit, and it goes out of bounds. And now what? Should be post ball, and it is.
It is.
No, maybe not.
Yeah, it is. Aiden Rodriguez checks in.
Let's go, Aiden. Sean Ramos, top of the key. Ooh, pass to Draven gets knocked out of bounds by Cade Callahan. So post with Draven, Sean, Aiden, Jackson, and Max on the floor. Draven Gonzalez, top of the key, he's going to drive in, stops at the free throw line. Step back, 2-point shot is good. 17-2, post up. Here comes Ralls. Ooh, almost a travel. Villalba intercepts a pass from his own team.
A blocking foul.
Jackson Jeffrey. Not sure if he fouled him or not. Does this mean I didn't really do it? All right, there's a pass inbounds. Oh, and Jackson Jeffrey after Tuesday had 2 or 3 blocks. His first block tonight against Ralls.
Yeah, he told us he had only about 2 or 3 because most of them resulted in fouls.
Yeah. There's the drive by Villalba. Another block by Jeffrey, 2 in a row. Going up for the layup is Tan, misses it. Draven Gonzalez rebounds, going to run the court. Looking down the middle, pushes off. Top of the key, drives the lane. It gets blocked, but he gets knocked down as well. Picking up the foul be Cade Callahan, number 12. Hard foul on Draven, but he pops up quickly, ready to shoot his free throws.
And he's 1 for 2.
Shot is up. It's good. Draven's free throw shooting percentage is at 59%. Right now he's what? 33? 66?
Yeah.
Makes a second as well. Coming in for post, number 14, Ryan. Rye scored 7 points against the Rabbits last time in post. Villalba trying to get it up court with Navarrete to Villalba. Bounce pass inside, 14, Wint. Trying to drive, stops, pivots, gives it up. Villalba drives the paint, gives it over to Wint. Wint off the glass, no good. It's going to be Jeffrey with a high rebound. All right, so Sean Ramos going to kill a little clock here. About 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Post looking for the last shot, maybe. No, they're going to go for it. There's Jeffrey driving the lane. Layup is in and out. Long pass down the court. And almost another block by Jackson. Because Max Cole retrieves the fumble, lays it up, blocked by number 10, Navarrete. Navarrete brings it down, gives it up to 3, Villalba. Navarrete ends up with it. Between his legs, 3 seconds, shoots desperation off the glass. Rebound, Sean Ramos for post. And the first quarter ends with post with a commanding lead at this point. 19-2 is the Carson Construction score. And we're getting ready to start the Post Car Wash second quarter when we come back on Post Sports Radio.
Post Car Wash is the place to keep it clean at West 14th and North Avenue K. Post Car Wash is a modern, soft touch experience featuring ceramic waxes, a cutting-edge wax that will shine your paint and leave a slick finish. Get the Touch 4 Wash app for a quick, convenient way to pay. You'll get $1 off when you use the app, as well as earn points for future washes. Give your vehicle the attention it needs. 1 block west of Highway 84 behind People's Bank on West 14th. Keep it clean at Post Car Wash.
Hey, we're back live from Ralls. It's Post Antelope Basketball on Post Sports Radio. Glad to have you all along tonight, whenever you're watching this. Unfortunately, unable to stream it live, so we'll have it for you on demand whenever you want to watch it. Russ Moore's here. I'm Jim Plummer, filling in for Carter, still down in, I think, Fort Worth, showing a steer, helping his brother. And Mike Travis is on the camera tonight. Yes, he is. Correct me if I'm wrong, Russ. Ralls has not won a district game yet.
There is a game
Missing?
between them and Tahoka that I cannot find across any news outlet. I even checked KCBD and KLBK.
Okay.
So I cannot find the reported score for it.
Okay, Post with the ball to start the second quarter. Aiden Rodriguez with the ball. About 15 feet away, gives it up to Perez at the top of the key. Sean Ramos says, I'm going to set things up. Gets a screen from Perez. Back out.
But yes, of the reported scores, they are winless.
Post looking to, this was Post's first win the last time we played of this year in district for a 3-win streak. So hopefully it starts again tonight. There goes Jackson Jeffrey with the 3, and it's good. The freshman pops a 3. Intercepted by Perez. Luca dribbling on the right side. Tipped out of bounds by Villalba. And it looks like Post will get the ball from there, right in front of the Ralls bench. A little discussion at the scorer's table before we can resume play here. The ball was tipped out by Ralls. I need a little question about that.
Well, no, they told them to erase the fouls at the bottom because, remember, the fouls reset after every quarter.
There you go. Thank you. Very observant, Russ. All right, here goes Pose with the ball. Ramos over to Aiden Rodriguez. It's Ramos in the right corner trying to get out of there. Look to dribble. It comes to the left side towards the paint. Oh, a nice spin move off the glass. No good. It's going to be Ralls with the ball on a fast break. Down to Wint. It should be 2. Garcia drives the lane, puts it up for 2, misses. Rebound Rodriguez for Post. Stops at half-court line and gives it over to Jackson Jeffrey. Ramos, left wing, pops a 3. Little BG 3 for the Antelopes. Makes it 25-2. Steal by Luca Perez. Layup off the glass. Rebound Ramos. Shoots a 3 from the left corner. Hits this one too. So 2 quick 3s for Sean Ramos.
That's 4 threes for Sean.
Is it all? What other? Is it total points yet? Is that everything?
That's
12?
it.
Okay.
12. Yeah.
12 points in the start in the second quarter. Hey, we'll take a quick break and be right back here on Post Sports Radio, home of the Bold Gold, which they lead 28-2 in the second.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
Russ Moore standing by. He's got some interesting information about Post Antelope 3-point shooting.
Well, Sean has made 4 threes as a team. You've made 7. So you've caught fire from the 3-point line tonight.
So 28-2, Post leads. Full court press by the Antelopes. Giving the Rabbits a break in time. Pass goes inside. Shot off the glass, no good. Rebound by number 2, who shot it. That's Garcia, who puts it back for the bucket. All right, so 28-4. Sean Ramos, skip pass over to Aiden Rodriguez, who drives in. Out to Draven Gonzalez. He's looking to give it back to Rodriguez.
He turns it over.
Aiden does not get a lot of playing time. We're trying to get him some more experience at shooting the ball, and that time he traveled. All right, here comes the Rabbits. Oh, and a nice block, Luca Perez. Shot is up, off the rim. Rebound post, Perez, long pass, down to Segura, going for a layup with contention. He makes it with the one-hand shot on the right side. Here goes Villalba. Pass is tipped away by Gonzalez, retrieved by Rodriguez, and it's going to be a jump ball called in favor of Ralls. Overall record between these two teams, according to Max Preps, is Post with 17 wins and Ralls with 3.
I wonder how far back that goes.
Probably as long as Max Preps has been around.
So probably
10 years.
Yeah, they probably got it all the way back to 2006, I think.
All right, there's Ralls with the ball. Trying to get the ball inside. And the shot is contested by Perez with another block. That's 2 for him. Rodriguez gets the ball, bringing it down, across half court. Looking for a receiver. This is to Ramos. Draven Gonzalez. Over to Rodriguez with a 3 attempt from the right corner off the rim. Rebound Ralls. Coming down quickly is Wint. Over to Navarrete, top of the key. Inside to Beltran, who shoots the ball and it's blocked. Long pass on the save out of bounds by Luca Perez is almost a pass to a receiver, but it's going to be Ralls with the reception. It brings it back their way.
It's like a punt on the football field.
There you go.
It just resets everything.
All right, Ralls trying to get it inside. Post playing really tight man-to-man defense. These teams are matched pretty much in the height category. Shot by 10. Navarrete misses, rebound post. Sean Ramos, Draven Gonzalez pops it or shoots a 3 and does pop it. A BG 3 for Draven Gonzalez.
He's got 11.
Bold Gold 33, the Rabbits 4. Second quarter, 3:27, another steal by Post. Gonzalez finds Segura in the left wing open. It's going to be Gonzalez with the rebound, puts it up and misses. Garcia bringing it down. Gives it up to number 10 over there in the left wing. Off the glass, rebound, Draven Gonzalez. Long pass down the court. Segura, easy layup. 35-4. Pass underneath to Wint. Wint off the glass, off the rim. Going to go out of bounds after a tip. No, it's saved by Ralls. Back to Wint. It's going to be a jumper from the right sideline, or I should baseline, I should say, and it's missed. Rebound post. Sean Ramos bringing it all the way down, finds an open Segura who drives in for another 2. No, he misses the 2 from the block. Ralls coming back down. Navarrete, layup on the left side is good. Sean Ramos, Draven Gonzalez, Rodriguez. There's Segura with another 3 attempt from the left wing, and he pops that one as well. It's a 3-point flurry for the Antelopes here in the first half.
It's 8 3-pointers this game.
All right, so it's number 2. It's Garcia with the ball. Ball goes inside to Navarrete, who the jump hook basically from the right block. He makes it. It's going to be a timeout called on the floor by Post first-year head coach Zach Ramos. So we'll take one here. Post Bold Gold Antelopes, the Cars Construction lead with 1:49 left in the second, 38-8. We'll come back in just a moment.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Built upon trust and it.
All right, sorry to interrupt that ad. We're back live from Ralls. Jeremy Gonzalez with the ball to Perez with a 3 attempt from the left wing, and he hits that one.
Number 9. 9 threes made this game.
I think Luka takes after his dad, Roy. 1:22 to go in the second. 3 attempt is good for the Ralls Rabbits. That's Roy Beltran with the bucket. Jeremy Gonzalez gives it over to Segura. Skip pass to the right corner, goes out of bounds and off the hands of Ryan.
Yeah, Rye was camped open out in the corner, and I don't think Draven saw it until it was too late, and they just fired a pass to Ryan that Rye couldn't get his hands on.
Jesse Navarrete bringing it up for the Ralls Rabbits. Over to 22, that's Appleton. Dribbles around, gives it up to Beltran. He drives, he gives it up to Navarrete. Navarrete brings it back out to three-point circle. Over to Beltran, off the glass, in and out. Rebound post. It's going to be Draven Gonzalez bringing it all the way down, going for a layup here, and it's good. Draven once again averaging 21 points a game. Got a field goal percentage of 37. Steals it, tries to get it away from Navarrete. Over to number 4, Johnson shoots the shot and misses. Ball goes out of bounds, off post. Ralls maintains possession.
Real quick, Sean Ramos with 12 points. Draven now with 13 is the leading scorer of the game.
Pass outside. It'll be 22 with the shot, no good. Ball's tipped out of bounds by Luca Perez, so Ralls maintains possession. Bringing it in is Beltran to Callahan. Drives to the baseline and comes back out. Goes back to the baseline. Loses control and goes out of bounds. Post ball. He looked surprised. I don't know if you saw his face. He didn't know what happened. He just didn't have control of it. Here goes Draven Gonzalez now. Fakes the three. Over to Sakura, who shoots a three and misses. Last second shot, no good. Ends the the Carson Construction score, 43-11. Of course, at the end of the Post Car Wash second quarter, we'll come back with the D&D Winco 2 halftime show. And by the way, if you missed it, the Lady Lopes win in overtime, and the final score was 70-63.
Yes.
Congratulations to the Lady Lopes. We'll take a break and come right back here on Post Sports Radios. Hang tight.
Post Car Wash is the place to keep it clean at West 14th and North Avenue K. Post Car Wash is a modern, soft-touch experience featuring ceramic waxes, a cutting-edge wax that will shine your paint and leave a slick finish. Get the Touch 4 Wash app for a quick, convenient way to pay. You'll get $1 off when you use the app, as well as earn points for future washes. Give your vehicle the attention it needs. 1 block west of Highway 84 behind People's Bank on West 14th. Keep it clean at Post Car Wash.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call, 806-629-4458.
Welcome back to Post High School Basketball, a Post Sports Radio presentation live and free on YouTube. This broadcast is made possible by D&D Winco 2, headquartered in Post and serving clients across the U.S. Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County. Post Car Wash, keep it clean at Post Car Wash. Antelope Wash and Dry, make your laundromat experience a slam dunk. Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post in all of Garza County. Carson Construction, call 806-626-3811. Post Baseball Academy, essential fundamental skills training for softball and baseball players. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. The Post Dispatch, news and views for Garza County. Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. And now, here's the D&D Winco 2 halftime report on Post Sports Radio. You are watching Antelope basketball on Post Sports Radio. We are at Ralls, Texas, in the Rabbit place. What do they call this place? The Rabbit Gym?
I'm calling it the Jack Rabbit Arena.
There you are. So Post Antelopes lead at halftime, 43-11. Thanks to D&D Winco 2 for sponsoring this, and for Carson Construction for sponsoring our score of the game. You're looking at the screen now. You've seen that we have our next broadcast. Won't be until a week from tonight, as we will be at Tahoka. And it will be Farmageddon on the hardwood as Post Antelopes only at Tahoka Bulldogs. The Lady Lopes once again have finished their season tonight with a overtime win, 70-63. It was fantastic. Russ Morris, let's take a look at the stats for the Post Antelopes.
Well, your leading scorer of the game is Draven Gonzalez with 13, followed by Sean Ramos with 12, and Josh Segura with 10. In that order. The next closest player is Luca Perez with 5, Jackson Jeffrey with 3. Draven has 6 rebounds, Sean with 4, Alec with 4, Luca with 4, Jackson with 2, Max with 1, and Aiden Rodriguez with 1. Nobody in foul trouble. Jackson Jeffrey and Luca Perez are the only players that picked up 1 foul apiece. And Draven Gonzalez is the only player in the game that has gone to the free throw line. He is 3 for 4 from the foul line.
Just taking a quick look back at the previous game, which was back in January. I had that written down somewhere. Final score there was 56-23, but I think it was on the 13th of last month, so not even just 3 weeks ago is when we played in Post, and Post won 56-23. I'm going to go quickly over what we scored in that game. Gonzalez had 12, Segura 13, Cole 4, Ramos 3, Jeffrey had 6, Garcia with 2, Ryan with 7, Luca Perez with 7. So far, these guys are way ahead of what they did last time, right?
Oh yeah.
All right, let's take another break, and we'll come back with the stats from the Ralls Rabbits here in just a moment, here on Post Sports Radio, home of the Bold Gold. And we are on, not always live, but we are free on YouTube.
Here at the Post Area Chamber of Commerce, we are more than events. Yes, we love a good ribbon cutting or holiday market, but the Chamber's real purpose is deeper than that. We exist to advocate for local businesses, agriculture, and tourism. We connect people, promote growth, and keep Post moving forward together. That's why we're here. That's why we work.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
At halftime at Ralls, Post leads 43-11. The boys game here on Post Sports Radio. Let's go ahead and take a look at the statistics for the Ralls Rabbits.
Well, Jesse Navarrete, he's the leading scorer for the Jackrabbits with 4 points, followed by Roy Beltran with 3. And then Zabrin Garcia with 2 and Cade Callahan with 2 points. Raiden Appleton with 1 foul and 3 rebounds. Cade Callahan with 2 fouls and 1 rebound. Jesse Navarrete with 2 rebounds and Zabrin Garcia with 2 rebounds. Ralls turned the ball over 8 times in that first half. Forgot to mention Post, the Bold Gold turned the ball over only 4 times. You were out rebounding the Jackrabbits by a significant margin. Like I said, Draven Gonzalez, he's got 6 rebounds, so he's on pace to have another double-double tonight.
He's had quite a few this year. Don't know exactly how many, but he's having a great season. Once again, Draven averaging 21 points a game. Next close to him would be Sean Ramos with 9. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I would be shocked, and I mean shocked, if when everybody out of the district is done with their playoffs, I would be shocked if Draven Gonzalez is not at least considered for first team all-district.
Oh, yeah. Definitely got a great chance for that.
And your chances for that help if you make the playoffs. So that's why a win tonight, and you need
2 more.
Yeah, well, no, you need Floydada to win. Start to lose. And so if this score holds and you're able to continue this pace the rest of the game and New Deal takes care of Floydada tonight, you're in the playoffs.
Sounds good. Sean Ramos with the ball to start off the third quarter. Over to Draven. Over to Alec. A little stall tactic out wide for the Antelopes. Now inside to Perez. Kicks it out to Draven Gonzalez, right wing. Comes to the top of the key. Jump pass over to Segura. Off the back of the rim. Rebound. Perez puts it back up for the second chance. Save going out of bounds by Segura. And then the pass goes to Gonzalez and he rolls it in.
Well, he's got 15 now.
45-11 Post. Layup. No good. Rebound. Gonzalez trying to take it all the way down the middle. He does. Kicks it out. Finds Segura. Then Alec Garcia. Setting things up at the top of the key is Sean Ramos. Gets a screen from Gonzalez. Another one from Perez. And he skip pass over to the left corner. Over to Alec Garcia looking to shoot. Draven Gonzalez. These things are slowing down here for the Antelopes. Looking for that perfect shot. Segura over to Sean Ramos. Ramos drives, kicks it back to Segura. Looks for the 3, gives it back up to Ramos. Ramos drives the baseline out to Perez. Draven Gonzalez, top of the key. Post is working things around to find that man open inside. Ball goes out of bounds, tipped out by number 3. That's Don Villalba. For the Rabbits. All right, so Sean Ramos with the ball. Kicks it over to Gonzalez. Drives left, kicks it out to Ramos. Left wing, puts it up for the 3, and it's good. And he's got 100 of them tonight, right?
That's the 10th made three-pointer by the Bold Gold tonight. All
right, so here comes Ralls. That's number 10, Navarrete, over to Villalba. 14 is Wint. He tries to shoot. He's blocked by Perez. That's got to be his 3rd block of the night. Draven Gonzalez hurries down. Now going to slow it down. Ramos says, I'm going to try this 3. Off the back of the rim. Alec Garcia rebounds for Post. Gets it to Gonzalez. He drives left. Scoop shot on the right side is missed. And here comes the Ralls Rabbits. Navarrete, top of the key. To Callahan, looking inside. He decides to drive off the basket. Rebound, Luca Perez. Breaks the half-court line. Bounce pass is intercepted by Villalba. He's going to give it up to Navarrete. Going for a layup. No. He's going to give it over to 14, and he misses the layup. And a late whistle on the foul. But definitely a foul by Luca Perez.
Yeah. Just went in a little too aggressive on the block.
Raiden Appleton gets fouled. He goes to the free throw line to shoot 2. Has Raiden Appleton scored?
No.
Okay. Looking for his first points. Misses off the front of the rim. 5:07 left in the third quarter. I want to thank D&D Winco 2 for covering the halftime show for us. Appleton misses the first as well as the second. Rebound Gonzalez over to Ramos to bring it down to set things up for the Antelopes. He drives right, and a three-point shot by Rodriguez, who's back in the game, misses, and here comes Ralls down the court. Could be a jump shot from about 10 feet out. No good. Rebound went. Ralls still with the ball. Top of the key, Navarrete. Spin move into the key off the back of the rim. Rebound, Draven Gonzalez. Over to Ramos.
He's got 9 rebounds.
1 away from a double-double. Skip pass over to Segura, left wing. He drives the baseline. A jump shot from the block is missed and rebound by Ralls. Here comes 12, Cade Callahan. Navarrete looks to shoot the 3, goes inside the three-point line, bounces it inside the paint. Villalba takes it back outside. Then he drives and goes off his foot. Out of bounds, post ball. Coming in for post, got number 14, Ryan, and of course number 10 is Jackson Jeffrey. Going out is Segura, and Draven Gonzalez gets a brief breather. We'll probably see him in the fourth. Just under 4 minutes to go in the third. Post up 48-11 is the Carson Construction score. Three-point attempt, Ryan, up and good. He had a couple in that game previously. Actually left that game with 7 points. Now he's got 3 tonight.
Three-pointer number 11. I don't know what the score record is.
Shot by Villalba. Rebound Jackson. Jeffrey. He throws a long pass, and it's going to be retrieved by the Rabbits. Navarrete drives the baseline. Top of the key, Callahan drives the paint, puts it up off the rim. Rebound, Rodriguez, who gets fouled by Villalba. And that's going to be the first team foul against Ralls here in the third quarter. Post has 2. 3:17 to go.
The first foul by Villalba.
All right, Sean Ramos, rather. He only had 3 points in that first meeting. He's way over that now. He's got the ball in the right corner. Dribbles around, almost loses it. Oh, gets it back. Shot is up by Rodriguez off the glass. It's a 2-pointer right about the free throw line, but it's good.
Just need Max, Jackson, and Alec to make some points.
All right, comes Ralls. Villalba, left wing, drives the paint, kicks it out. Navarrete trying to shoot the 3, has to dribble in. Gives up back to Villalba. Callahan drives left on the baseline. Pass inside is intercepted almost. And ball's all over the place. That's Wentz with it now. 3-point range, thinking about shooting it. Gives it up to Navarrete at the top of the key. Inside pass to Callahan. He spins, shoots, he picks up the foul. And Jackson Jeffrey is the offender, or defender.
Sorry, we just need Max and Alec to make a basket. And,
Okay.
and everybody on the roster will have a point to their name.
Alec is on the bench right now. Max is in the game, along with Ryan, Jackson Jeffrey, Sean Ramos, and of course, boy just scored a moment ago is Aiden Rodriguez. First shot no good. Cade Callahan at the free throw line. He bounces it off the glass this time and it goes in. Here comes post. Sean Ramos. You get a screen from Max Cole. He spins, no pass. Ramos over to Aiden Rodriguez. Back to Ramos. He's trying to get that ball up to somebody who may be open. He drives the paint on the baseline. His shot gets blocked. Ball goes around, tipped out of bounds by Max Cole. Turnover goes to Ralls.
Yeah, he puts that up every time he's underneath the basket when he feels like he's getting fouled. And it's a smart play. It's just you want those to go in if you can figure out how to get them to go.
There's a shot by Villalba, three-point range, high off the rim, knocked out of bounds by Ralls, post ball. I don't think we get a lot of whistles for the rest of the game, Russ. What do you think?
Probably not. Unless it's egregious and obvious, they'll call it.
Ramos with the ball, top of the key, kicks it to Ryan, over to Max Cole. He drives the baseline, looking to get his bucket. He misses, gets his own rebound. Put back is no good. Over to Jackson, he kicks it over to Ryan. He gets it stuck against the rim once again. And that's got to be the fourth or fifth time that we have seen that in our broadcasts. And thanks to Cade Count, who tips it away. Never see that. Must be different in the balls this year. What do you think?
Yeah.
No matter where we go. All right, so you don't see that often. There you go again.
Aiden Rodriguez checks out, and I think Draven's back in.
Draven is back in. You're right. Ralls with the ball inside to Wint. Spins. Gets it back outside to Callahan, who drives the paint, puts it up. Off the glass, rebound. It's going to be Draven Gonzalez trying to go the whole way. Looking to get a layup, pulls it back out. Trying to get it inside now. Ramos from the left wing, up off the rim. Almost out of bounds, saved by Max Cole. Ralls gets the ball back. And Villalba shoots a three off the back of the rim. Wint with the rebound. Rebound, Villalba misses an easy layup. And here comes Ramos for post. Shoots a three from the top of the key off the front of the rim. Rebound, Max Cole gets his 2 points. So we got one left, hasn't scored for post yet. And that's going to be a buzzer beater, by the way, the end of the third quarter. And your Carson Construction scores post 55 and Ralls 12. Taking a break, back in a moment on Post Sports Radio, home of the Bold Gold.
Antelope Wash and Dry, where laundry is a slam dunk. At Antelope Wash and Dry, laundry is simple, it's clean and convenient. The laundromat is at 301 South Broadway in Post, and it's open daily from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. The washers hold up to 60 pounds and the dryers up to 75. Antelope Wash and Dry is super clean, locally owned, and it features a kids' play area. Security cameras are on for your protection. Laundry is a slam dunk at Antelope Wash and Dry, 301 South Broadway, Post, Texas.
There's a good shot of our Post cheerleaders, thanks to Mike Travis on the camera tonight. Jim Plummer here for Carter, and Russ Moore's here keeping the books and adding commentary. Carter should be back next week, which once again we don't play Tuesday. We have a broadcast on Friday. That'll be Farmageddon from Tahoka. Just the boys. Fourth quarter, 8 minutes to go. Post up 55-12. Over to Aiden Rodriguez. Rodriguez got 2 points tonight. Trying to get some more. It's Gonzalez to Max Cole. Back to Gonzalez. Trying to get Aiden and Max the ball as much as possible. Inside to Jeffrey. Over corner pass to Max Cole.
He was fouled. Max
he gets fouled.
I think it's going to be on Wint.
Yeah, it should be number 14, Austin Wint.
That's his second foul.
Be the first team foul against Ralls. And Max Cole brings it in for the Antelopes. Long pass to Draven Gonzalez. Now they're blowing the whistle a lot. Fourth quarter.
Well, I told you, they're not going to call it unless it's obvious. And that one was obvious on Navarrete.
Gonzalez gets the inbounds pass. Misses the bucket. Rebound, Wint.
Oh, never mind. They called the foul on Jackson.
Drive by Navarrete. That pass is blocked by Jackson Jeffrey. He can block passes as well as shots. And Rodriguez shoots a jumper and gets blocked as well. Pass to Navarrete. Skip pass down to the corner, knocked out of bounds by Rodriguez. No, it's going to be post ball. Last touch by Cade Callahan. Here comes post. Draven over to Rodriguez with a 3 attempt, and it's good. Aiden Rodriguez now with 5 points on the evening. Two of the balls, Adrian Garcia over to Villalba. Villalba inside to 14. Wint. Ball's on the ground, picked up by post Gonzalez. Driving down, Euro step, reverse layup. Off the glass, rebound Ralls, bringing it down. Villalba quickly looking for a 3. Passes it up. Over to Wint, back to Villalba. Now he gets the 3. Off the back of the rim. The putback is good by Cade Callahan. Draven Gonzalez to Rodriguez again, trying to give him another 3 shot. Ryan with the ball now. To Rodriguez, drives left, kicks it out to Max Cole. Max gets it inside to Jackson Jeffrey. He kicks it out to Ryan. He shoots and pops a BG3 for the Antelopes. Is that 13, Russ?
I think so.
13 3-pointers for the Antelopes tonight. Fourth quarter, 5:40 to go, some more to come. Blocked shot by Max Cole, and it's going to be Jackson Jeffrey with the retrieval and goes the distance for a layup. Wow, the freshman looking quick and fast on that. Here comes Villalba, Euro step in the lane, off the rim. It's going to be Jeffrey with the rebound. Gonzalez brings it down, gives it over to Max Cole, 3-pointer from the left corner off the rim. Ralls brings it down now. A jump shot blocked by Gonzalez. Callahan from the free throw line for Ralls. Rebound, Gonzalez for post. Going to dribble it all the way. He'll look to give it up here in a second. He does to Rodriguez, who shoots a 3 from the left wing. And attempted save by Jackson Jeffrey goes out of bounds.
Okay, got a big piece of information, courtesy of Roy Perez. New deal over Floydada, 64-44.
Ooh, okay.
So, barring something catastrophic, congratulations, you are officially playoff bound.
Okay, congratulations, Bold Gold Antelopes. Be nice to win the next 2, be Tahoka and then Floydada. Last game will be at home, and that will be senior night for the boys, as a matter of fact. Ralls with the ball, looking to get a good shot off. Down 63-14. Inside to number 4, off the glass, no good. Rebound, Segura for post. Gives it over to Ramos. Previous game was 56-23. Post leads this game 63-14. Which is it 1 point in the third quarter, did you say?
Yes, for Ralls, they had 1 point.
It's Alec Garcia with a 3 attempt. Air ball, rebound, Ralls.
Would like to see Alec get a bucket here. That way the entire roster has a point to their name.
There's Adrian Rodriguez with the ball. That's number 4, Caden Johnson, dribbling around now, looking for a hole. Can't find it. Ball's tipped away by Perez, who's going to steal it. Ball's on the ground. He stops it, keeps it from going out of bounds. Ball flails around. Adrian Rodriguez is going to send it over to Luca, and he gets tackled over there on the far sideline. And number 4 is not somebody you want to be tackled by. Caden Johnson gets a foul. Post with the ball underneath their basket. It'll be Josh Segura bringing it in. To Alec Garcia. Over to Aiden Rodriguez. Top of the key, Sean Ramos has set things up. He's going to drive. Gets a shot off. No foul, off the rim. Here come the Rabbits. Oh, attempted shot is blocked. I think that was Luca with the block. Did you catch that?
Yes.
Lucas had a couple blocks tonight as well. Him and Jeffrey having a ball underneath the basket. Foul call, though. on 21 for post. It's Aiden Rodriguez.
So by my calculations, we were wondering earlier, we have 14 made three-pointers.
14.
14.
Maybe a school record, but we don't know.
Maybe. I'm not entirely sure.
Shot is up by Johnson. He makes the free throw. Gets to shoot another one. Misses off the front of the rim. Rebound Villalba, puts it back up for two. Here comes Sean Ramos on the hurry up. Gives it up to Alec Garcia, shoots a three from the right wing off the rim. Rebound for Ralls. Here comes Villalba. Goes back to Beltran. He's going to drive down the middle, gives it up. And number 12 driving the baseline, stops and shoots a nice jump shot, makes it. Cade Callahan. 63-19. Post up, of course, fourth quarter. Sean Ramos shoots a three. It's good. Gets knocked down, no whistle blown.
He's got 18.
Sean Ramos with 18. Last time he had 3. I think the last time we played Ralls was his first game back, if I remember correctly. So it was a good first game for him. Callahan drives on the right side, scores another 2, and he's fouled by Josh Segura, it looks like. Josh having a good game from the field. A lot of times he gets into foul trouble, but tonight he's not in any trouble, is he?
No, that's his first foul of the game.
Okay, so making the bucket, number 12 is Cade Callahan, shoots 1 now from the free throw line. Off the back of the rim, rebound, Aiden Rodriguez over to Sean Ramos. 2 minutes to go in this game. 66-21 post. Segura going to give it back to Sean Ramos on the handoff. The left wing, left corner shot. Alec Garcia misses, rebound, Aiden Rodriguez over to Perez. Now Ramos set things back up.
They're just going to take as much time as they possibly can here.
1:40 to go in this game. Ralls is still looking for their first district win. There's Alec Garcia with another 3 attempt. Off, in and out. Rebound Perez, back to Garcia. Tries another 3, and he hits this one. Alec Garcia gets his points tonight. So everybody on the roster, right?
Yep. The entire roster has a point to their name.
Get Coach Zach Ramos in there to get him some points. Ralls working it around. Goes out of bounds, but saved by Sean Ramos for post. Here comes the transition team. Over to Luca Perez. He goes for a 3. He's got 1 so far tonight. Rebound, Alec Garcia. Josh Segura with the 3. He pops it from the left wing. Got to be a school record.
Got to be.
I don't know if anybody would know that.
Lane Tannehill. If there's anybody in Post Texas that would know, it'd be Lane Tannehill. His mind at his age, it still blows me away at how great his memory still is.
We'll give him a call sometime tomorrow. It'll be a little bit too late when we get home. Down to about 40 seconds. Post up 72-21. Ball is knocked out of bounds. Stays with Ralls, I think. Nope, it's going to go with post. 30 seconds, clock's running. They're running the clock. They may have been doing it throughout. Ryan driving. Left-handed shot up off the rim. Nice save by Jackson Jeffrey. Over to Max Cole. Top of the key, Ryan with the 3. And it's going to fall in. Front of the rim, backboarded in.
18 threes.
All right, here comes Ralls with just 3 seconds. And number 2, Garcia tries to make a 3 and can't. Final Carson Construction score from Ralls is post 75, Ralls 21. And Russ, if we can quickly, let's play a couple spots. We can do one break and we'll come back and do the post stats in just a moment. So we'll be right back here on Post Sports Radio. Home of the Bold Gold. The Bold Gold wins, so did the Lady Lopes.
Take a break and let Post Family Cleaners take care of the laundry. Family Cleaners is Post Hometown Laundry and Dry Cleaners on West Main Street in Post. Whether it's dry cleaning, wash and starching, laundry service, or alterations, Post Family Cleaners has you covered. Let Post Family Cleaners make your life a bit easier. Go by 111 West Main Street or call 806-495-0777 to get details. That's 806-495-0777. Post Family Cleaners, your hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main and Post.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
Welcome back to Post High School Basketball, a Post Sports Radio presentation, live and free on YouTube. This broadcast is made possible by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County. Post Car Wash, keep it clean at Post Car Wash. Antelope Wash and Dry, make your laundromat experience a slam dunk. Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post in all of Garza County. Carson Construction, call 806-626-3811. Post Baseball Academy, essential fundamental skills training for softball and baseball players. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. The Post Dispatch, news and views for Garza County. D&D Winco 2, headquartered in Post and serving clients across the U.S. Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. And now, here's the Bold Gold wrap-up show on Post Sports Radio. All right, we are from Ralls, Texas, with the final score. The Bold Gold Antelopes win this game. Once again, the final is, Russ?
75-21 in favor of the Bold Gold.
And the Lady Lopes won earlier tonight. Let's go ahead and go over the Bold Gold stats. Russ?
Leading scorer of the game was number 4, Sean Ramos. He had 18 points, all coming off of threes. He had 6 three-pointers in the game. Followed by Draven Gonzalez. He had 15 points, 11 rebounds. The boy had another double-double. Josh Segura finished the game with 13 points, 1 rebound. The entire roster scored. Max Cole, 2 points. Jackson Jeffrey, 5 points. Alec Garcia, 3. Ryan, 9 points, all coming off of threes, believe it or not. Luca Perez with 5. Aiden Rodriguez with 5. AR, Aiden Rodriguez, 4 rebounds. Luca Perez, 6 boards. Alec Garcia, 7. Jackson Jeffrey, 8 rebounds. Sean, 4. Max, 2. Josh, 1. Draven, 11. The entire roster had a rebound tonight. Pretty much.
Awesome night for the Antelopes.
As a team, you had 43 rebounds. You turned the ball over 6 times, and you made 18 threes on the night.
18 threes. And we don't know if that's a school record, but it's going to be pushing it. We'll have to find out from somebody so we can report on that. All right, Russ, anything else you want to just quickly go over what Rawls did?
Cade Callahan, he had 9 points, and that's about it. The only thing worth noticing is Zabrine Garcia, Dom Villalba, both had 5 rebounds to their name. Raiden Appleton had 4. They had 21 total boards. They turned the ball over 11 times. If we want, we can go ahead and start our Antelope Wash and Dry.
Yeah, we want to do the
Antelope
Wash and Dry, players of the game, starting with the girls.
Well, starting with the girls, it should be a no-brainer. I'm going to give it to Riley Hernandez. She had a career night going for 26 points in the ball game. She had 7 rebounds on the night. Once again, 26 points. She camped out down underneath the basket, and she was the aggressor, getting getting things going for the Lady Lopes. So congratulations to the sophomore, Riley Hernandez. And then for the boys, I'm going to give it I got to give it to Sean.
Yeah.
I mean, he started things off. I mean, yeah, Draven had a 3. Josh actually made the first points with a 3. But Sean's points all came off of 3s. He had 6 threes. It was like he was playing on easy mode on NBA 2K. He was just knocking them down from the perimeter. So congratulations to the senior, Sean Ramos. And more importantly, you are playoff bound.
That's right. Yeah, we've got to say that.
Yeah, New Deal took down Floydada 64-44. So your Bold Gold are headed back to the playoffs in basketball.
Got 2 games left, but we're already qualified for at least 4th place. Next week we're going to play Tahoka, and then we'll follow that up with the final game against Floydada. That'll get us primed up for the bi-district playoff. So there you go. Antelopes qualify for the playoffs this year. That's all we got, Russ. We got to get home and get these games uploaded. So y'all have a great weekend. See you at church on Sunday, and
keep hope alive, everybody.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call 806-629-4458.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
All broadcasts in all and any media form provided by PostSportsRadio.com are the sole property of Post Sports Enterprises with the permission of the Post Independent School District. Any retransmission of any of these broadcasts, whether partial or in its entirety, for commercial or personal use, without express written consent of the Post Sports Enterprises and Post ISD is strictly prohibited. Any violations of these broadcast rights will be strictly enforced and upheld as allowed by local, state, and federal statutes, ordinances, and laws. We hope you enjoyed this post-high school event exclusively on PostSportsRadio.com.